Hello, hello, hello. I am so excited. It is Jania Massey with JSM Consulting Now, and I am here with our first training session for 2021. So I'm going to tell you why this is the first training session and what to expect. This one is actually going to be on Facebook, inside of a private Facebook group, which we'll go more into that. But I also have it streaming to YouTube as we speak right now on our Giving is Dope station. So I want to welcome everybody to the first training with JSM Consulting. This is for the NPO University crew. Okay, so today is going to be all about me telling you what JSM Consulting Now is, how you can work with us, and what to expect for this upcoming 2021. And I also want to shout out Happy J13 to all my sorors. Woo! I am all dressed in red today with my really dope shirt on that says Stacey Abrams is Lux, and I am here to dive deep. So let's hop into it. I'm so excited, y'all. Can you not tell? I'm so excited. So let me remove this. So what we have here is our PowerPoint all about JSM Consulting. Okay, so let's go next. So what is JSM Consulting? JSM Consulting now is a consulting agency that provides logistical planning for for-profit and nonprofit brands that are focused on making social impact in their communities and beyond. Our logic is very, very simple. We believe that giving is dope, and making giving significant in the community will only build strong relationships and revenue to help nonprofits help others. So I want to really dive back deeper into giving as a lifestyle, and it's in everything that we do. And that's why we want to show how dope giving is, so communities can not only build strong relationships, especially with grassroots organizations, but those strong relationships will help them to help nonprofits help each other, right? So, what is JSM Consulting? I'm giving you that ooh face. So let me tell you all about how this company was created. It has been a journey. It was established in 2013, originally as a nonprofit, Philanthropy Circle 365. You also will hear me refer to that as PC Group 365. And how that all came about was I've been volunteering all my life, and I wanted to show people how cool it is to volunteer. And a lot of times I would secretly go volunteer on my own, but I noticed that I didn't see a lot of people that looked like me volunteering as well. I saw people that looked like me that I was serving, but I didn't see a lot of people that were volunteering that looked like me. And it kind of just made me question not just cultural volunteerism, but just volunteerism as a whole, right? So I established the organization to bring back volunteer unity and volunteer projects and things of that nature. So that's how it started. But it quickly, and when I say quickly, not even within 6 months, evolved to something more. So we originally evolved into doing fundraising. So one of our first events, which kind of ties into fundraising and event planning, was a kickball tournament that we did with Keith's Family YMCA that is in the university area. It used to be called University City. And I used to serve there and volunteer with the Miracle League, which is a special need baseball team. I used to do it all the time. And I was like, this will be a cool way to raise money for these kids so their parents don't have to worry about them doing something extracurricular and kind of focus their money on their healthcare needs, because those kids have special needs and maybe autism or disability or something of that sort. So I put together a kickball tournament, and the money that we raised towards that went towards the Miracle League. So we've been doing that since 2013. No lie, it was crazy how it happened. Last year we didn't do it because of COVID, but we've been consistently doing and raising money for that particular event. We also had the opportunity to do some work with a dear friend of mine by the name of Jennifer Mackins. She is epilepsy survivor, and she created her own nonprofit called Glitter Print Foundation. And her first event was a gala that we hosted, and we actually did 2 galas back to back. And I also am the founder and executive director of Stellenbosch University, which is a youth entrepreneurship program helping girls with the power of collaboration, sisterhood, and community impact. So collectively, we've been doing fundraising events since 2013. So we've raised here on this particular presentation, it says we've raised over 100,000 K, but it's way more than that. We probably have hit since then maybe over the 500,000 mark at that point. I have to pull all my records to give you the proper numbers. So which later goes into how we got into event planning. So we had another privilege and honor to work with the finance bar of Marsha Barnes, and this is all about financial literacy and learning about all things finance. And we put together for her an event called My Finances Are Beautiful, and it is a hangout spot for women to come and just learn about finances and be comfortable and kind of get financial literacy therapy. That's really what it feels like. So we've been doing that probably since 2014, 2015. And that has also been sponsored by people like Northwest Mutual, Curls, and the Plotus Foundation. And we actually did one of my favorite things. We went on tour. I've always wanted to go on tour because I think I'm a Beyonce background dancer. But we went on tour and we went to Houston, Atlanta, New York, and Washington, D.C. to do this event. So we do event planning and event management, and we have helped a lot with event production when it comes to community impact events and getting it out to the community and making sure it's seamless and the message comes across. Training and development. So I'm really excited about training and development, how we evolved into this, because I love to teach. I'm not a certified teacher, but I do love teaching people with real life experience and my educational background. So for those that don't know me, I went to Winston-Salem State. I have a degree in biology with a minor in chemistry and psychology. I also have a master's in healthcare administration. And most recently, I got my nonprofit management certificate from Duke University. So all of those, I'm a nerd, right? And it's kind of like, how are you in the nonprofit space? And I'm like, how am I? And it's truly God. It's truly been a journey by God. But I'm able to use all of that education and all of those skill sets that you get from going to college. I also worked in corporate for about almost 12 years and actually leaving my corporate job to do this full time. So I have real life experience, and I also have educational background to do that. And because of that, we've been doing training and development. We do workshops. I facilitated things for the city of Charlotte neighborhood board retreat for maybe the last 4 years. And I also was a part of a nonprofit organization called Mama Hope, and they do a lot with global sustainability projects. And I was able to come on and actually be a advocate and a mentor to a fellow advocate that came after me, who ended up raising $50,000 in funds when he was only required to raise $20,000. So I'm really good at training and developing and coaching. And lastly, community engagement. I love community engagement because I don't think we do a really good job of really listening to the community. Sometimes some organizations or some people will come in trying to tell the community what to do. And I'm really big on how to engage with the community. So what do those surveys look like? What do those personal conversations, what does the advocacy look like in that community? What is the DNA of that community, and what do they feel like they need? So I have helped a lot on the back end with a lot of other nonprofits to help them understand what their community needs as far as that, and the research and how to put it all together. So that has been what we've done since 2013, and now it is 2021. And I cannot believe it, but we have streamlined, we have niched our services, and we're ready to kick off this new year with some amazing fire stuff. So let's move on to the next slide. So here are a few of our clients. I mentioned some in the last slide, but we've worked with the Finance Bar, which was about the financial literacy. We work with Westside Community Land Trust, where we did their annual meeting, where we did some event logistics and production for that. A very new nonprofit organization called Kappa Inc. That is a client that we do coaching for. And she just recently got her 501c3 last year. So be on the lookout to learn more about financial aid and college development and all of that stuff. We've worked with Crossroads Corporation a lot more on the strategic side. I've worked with the city of Charlotte with the neighborhood board retreat, which is more facilitating a workshop. I've done work with Goodwill here in Charlotte, and I've facilitated a workshop for the economic mobility cohort. I also am coaching a client with after school special, and it's a youth development program that's all about leadership and mentor. I've done some work with United Way, which good work. I wish I could talk more about it. I will talk about it soon, but I've done some really amazing work with United Way, and I'm so honored for that partnership and that opportunity. I've also done some work with West Boulevard Neighborhood Coalition in helping them to develop their youth programming when it comes to their farmers market called Seed for Change. And then lastly, I've worked with the YMCA, which was the kickball tournament. So those are a few of our clients that we've had over the years, but that's expanding. I did not list all of them now that I'm thinking about it. I just list like the most current and top, but we've worked with a lot of people since 2013, and I'm always amazed at the growth that we've had over the last, I don't even know how many years that is. Oh my God, is it 8? Over the last 8 years. So wow, cool. All right, so next. So our mission is very, very simple. We teach, we serve, we create, we deliver. And again, just to reiterate, our mission is to provide logistical planning for for-profit and nonprofit brands that are focused on making social impact in their community and beyond. But what I really want you to hear out of that is that we teach, because that's important. We serve, because that's what we're all about. We create. We want to make something innovative and unique for you, and we deliver on everything that we've discussed and talked about. So our vision. Because I created a grassroots organization, I really want to pour into more grassroots development, right? I want to pour into the next community leader. I want to pour into the next grassroots project, making sure that that program makes sense for the community. And I really want to pour into organizations that are on the ground and they see what's going on. And how do we make that very important for the higher ups to see that grassroots can do it, and they're leading the charge. So here is our pledge that we give to our clients. Is we pledge to give our time and resources to our clients in the community. We dedicate our giving to nonprofit organizations that mean something to us. We believe in creating an organization that enforces the importance of time. We believe that working together with collaborative solutions equals a major community impact. We give because we are formed from spiritual principles. We believe in being honest, vulnerable, and real with our partners and clients. And most importantly, we believe that giving is dope and you should get hooked, because you will always hear me say that giving is dope. And that may tell you what year I was born in, because I'm using the word dope. But anyway, so what are our core values? And this ties a lot into our mission. So customer satisfaction is very important for us. So a lot of times when you think customer satisfaction, you're thinking about a product, you're thinking about a service or a good, and that is true. But our customer is the community, right? We are serving the community. So we want to make sure that not only our client that had hired us is satisfied, but the community that they're serving is satisfied. We believe in innovation. So innovation, I know one popular fundraiser every year is always like a book bag drive. And nothing is wrong with the book bag drive, but we want to be innovative. So what can we do to give your big book bag drive that magic sauce, that sprinkle of glitter that you need? So we're very, very innovative with our approach and streamlining it. And it may just be simplifying it, but it still will have your magic sauce on it with whatever we come up with. Transparency. We are very transparent. Simply because, not because we're serving nonprofits and that's a community business, but it takes transparency to really get to the end goal. You need to be transparent so you can understand what the community needs, what the community wants, what do you need. So we're very big on the transparency exchange. Excellence. We believe in excellence. So you will get our best every time. You will get our best every time. And then if you don't get our best, we will fix it, because we're all about transparency. And we're all about communication. And lastly, we're about serving the community. That's what we're here for. We're here to serve and to serve well. So those are our core values. So how can you work with us? So this is like my favorite slide, because people always ask me this. So here's how you can work with us. So we have 3 different buckets, okay? So first bucket, or first area of expertise would be consulting and project management. So we offer to help guide your organization to be logistical and reliable for the community you serve. So we are a consulting service who wants to make sure your organization is better and impactful to the community. And our services include strategic planning, organizational and fund development for small nonprofit organizations. So small nonprofit organization, it really is about how much money you bring in. So we do specialize in that, but we also have people that are on our team that are amazing when it comes to strategic planning, which goes a lot into fund development. Like, how are you going to hit that goal? So it's not that all of our clients are small nonprofits. We do serve larger nonprofits, and this is under the consulting umbrella, but we do more fund development strategies for the smaller organizations. So our next bucket is one-on-one coaching, which is my favorite, and workshops. I love this bucket the most because I'm able to really build a relationship and able to really like connect and talk to people. I actually love teaching, which I'm going to dive into why I love teaching soon. But our coaching and workshops, we focus on encouraging, empowering, and educating the community leader. We know that leadership and knowledge is a vital key to success when you start your nonprofit or community impact project. So our coaching services are based on a tier level. Now, when it comes to workshops, we do teach workshops. We do facilitate it. We have our core workshops, which are on our website. But this year, we will be doing a workshop every month, every second Wednesday. It'll either start at 6 or 6:30. But we would do an hour-long coaching session, or at least 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Well, 30 to an hour about a particular topic, and I'm going to bring my favorite friends along. And the schedule is bananas. Like, the stuff that we're talking about for the next 11 months is bananas. And I have my faves coming to coach with us. So I'm explaining to you how you can get access to these trainings. And lastly, event management. So we offer comprehensive event planning services to assist in fundraising for nonprofits. So PC Group is still the philanthropic arm. We still do have a nonprofit underneath that. And one thing about us, we still give back. So the money that we receive for our consulting services, we give a percentage of that to PC Group 365, and then we donate that money out to a nonprofit of choice. We do it every month. So it may be a grassroots organization. It may be that we consult or provide free services for free as far as workbooks and things of that nature, but we are constantly giving back into the community underneath our PC Group nonprofit arm, okay? So we have experience in planning galas, athletic tournaments, and community outreach and support events. So examples of that would be the Glitter Print Foundation. Athletic tournaments would be like the kickball tournament. We also had the opportunity to work on CIAA project last year underneath another organization, and community outreach and support events. So that's along the lines of our work with the finance bar, with My Finances Are Beautiful. And then we have some other things that we have worked on, as well as like the annual meeting and some things that are coming up this year that I'm very excited about. So those are the three buckets and how you can get to work with JSM Consulting. Okay. So let's talk about our coaching, because we are coaching this year. Like I've been coaching for a while, but this time I'm like, we got to take it up a level, because I have so many people that reach out to me about coaching per se. And I really want to make sure that I offer this service more to people. Now, I'm not going to overdo it. I promise you, there is a wait list, and there is a tier package. So I can make sure that I'm pouring into those that I'm coaching. There are only a certain amount of clients that I'm going to take. But here's how the tier break down. So listen up. So package A is $500 per month. So you get unlimited email and text access to me. You get access to the private Facebook coaching page, which is called NPO University Crew. You get a awesome welcome kit. It's so cute. Like, I want to keep it for myself, but you get an awesome welcome kit from us. Welcome you to the JSM Consulting Now family. You get one-on-one meetings with me up to 4 hours per month. So you can break that down however you want. We could do an hour every week, or we could do 2 hours every other week, or we could do all 4 hours like on a weekend or one long session. That's all about coaching. And then you'll receive custom workbooks and templates. So those will be customized based on your needs. Let me take a sip of my little tea. That's good. So yes, customized workbook. So that's package A. Package B is $350 per month. So you only get unlimited email access to me. You get access to the private Facebook coaching page, which is NPO University Crew. You get one-on-one meetings with me up to 2 hours per month, and you'll still get the custom workbooks and templates. Then the next package, package C, is $150. You'll get access to the private Facebook group coaching page. You'll get a one-on-one meeting with me for 1 hour that month, and you'll get our standard workbook and templates. And then if you purchase anything with JSM Consulting, we have an amazing online course that teaches you at your own pace about fundraising as well as how to start a nonprofit. That is valued at $47. I believe it's the Fundraising 101. And then the How to Start a Nonprofit at a Self-Pace is $97. So if you purchase that, you get access to the private Facebook page where I'm going to be doing monthly coaching sessions every second Wednesday of the month on different topics with my friends, talking about 990s, talking about your nonprofit checklist. I'm talking about legal stuff you should know. Like every month is lit. And I'm not just saying that. It's all the stuff that I talk with my personal coaching clients, but all the stuff that you need to know. And I wanted to do this. So if you purchase something and have invested in JSM Consulting Now, you will get access to this private Facebook page and build your own community within, because that is one thing that I did not have when I switched into the nonprofit space. I was literally looking for my community and I could not find it. It took me maybe 3 to 4 years before I could really find a community of nonprofit support. And I was fighting for it. So, and when I say that, it's just like your tribe, your nonprofit friends, like I am doing this work full time and I'm the founder of another organization and I run this. So I work in silos. So I needed that community outreach. So I really wanted to do this for you guys because I know how important it is to not just learn about the nonprofit space, but also to have that community can help support you. So the private Facebook page, when you purchase something, you will get the link and you will be added to learn. Now, some of these coaching sessions will be live on YouTube. Well, yes. So some will be live, like this one is going to be live and it's also in the nonprofit private Facebook page as we speak, but some of them will be private or unlisted. So only those people that don't have a Facebook page, they'll be able to get access to it on YouTube, but it will not be public. Only certain ones will be public. So I'm really giving you a lot of value and I'm just asking you to just purchase something for what we put together. So I hope you see how much I want to give, because I do want to give a lot. Okay. So that's the coaching tiers and expectations. All right. So what is our secret sauce? Our secret sauce is this biblical scripture. Deuteronomy 15:10. Giving generously to him and do so without a grudging heart. Then because of the Lord your God, you will be blessed in all your works and in everything you put your hands to. And this has been the scripture that was blessed upon my heart to build this company off of, even when it was a nonprofit. And I still reflect, this has been our secret sauce. We give. And we give a lot. We serve and we serve a lot, and God has blessed us every part of the way. So this is our secret sauce of how we want to do and move and grow. So this is how you work with us. This is how you build something great. This is how you be a part of the JSM Consulting Now. There are many other consulting agencies that's nonprofit focused. And, we're just in the mix, but we have our special sauce just like they have their special sauce. So if we're a great fit for you, make sure you come and sign up and do all the good things, okay? And it's a few more things I want to share as well. So we have a Giving is Dope, my favorite. It's a YouTube page. Please go and hit subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. I think it's below. Get the notification, ding, ding. I need to do all that in this video. But we put our 1 minute nonprofit tips on there, as well as some other things that we have going on. So like I said, you'll see some of these trainings that are live on here for public, and then you'll always get the 1 minute nonprofit tips that will just get your mind going about things you should think about in regards to the nonprofit space. Okay. And last but not least, we have an apparel line. Y'all, I'm so excited about this apparel line. Like, it is my favorite thing ever. We launched it the end of last year, last quarter, and it is so cool. Thank you guys for purchasing it. Our first collection has Giving Is Dope on it, but we're dropping a new collection. It's on the website now if you want to go look at it, and it says Giving Status. So it's showing you the battery, and it shows you how the battery is almost charged to full. So what is your giving status? Like, always keep it on full, always have it loading. So super duper excited about that. But when you purchase something from our page, from our apparel shop, it does go back into the community as well. So it's some dope sweatshirts, t-shirts, mugs, pens, notepads, all of those great things. So go look at the shop and purchase something, and we will greatly appreciate it. So that is all I want to share with you about JSM Consulting. I'm super excited about 2021. I'm excited for all my clients that sign back on. I'm excited to get new coaching clients to start. I'm uber excited to get back to teaching. I'm looking forward to every second Wednesday of the month. The session for next month will be about the NPO checklist, which you can go to our website now and download that. It is a free downloadable, and it is the checklist for all the things you need to start a nonprofit. So I'm going to be diving deep into the checklist and why you need everything. So that'll be the section next month on the second Wednesday. So I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for your time. This video will stay on YouTube, so you can always go back to reflect. We are getting our website updated, so you will see a lot of the things on this PowerPoint on the website in case you have questions. But you can always email us at jsmconsulting5@gmail.com, and you can go to our website at www.jsmconsultingnow.com. So thank you guys so much for your time, your listening to me for the last 30 minutes, because I did not want this session to be long. And like I said, if you have any questions, drop them in the comment below or email us. So have a great day. Bye.